As the dawn ascends, your worries descend. Wake up on a brighter note on Sunrise Tweets. Sunrise Tweets, Monday.
This Monday morning feeling.
With wyzman. Wyzman. Check out mixed bag of all-embracing potpourri of segments, spiced with tasty plethora of radio-friendly tunes.
I hear you calling. Here I come, baby.
I know the version of me. She's perverted like me. You are my one desire.
5:15 a.m. to 10 a.m. is convenient, isn't it? Sunrise Tweets Monday. Your wake-up call. Wake-up call. Wake-up call.
It is what it is. Sunrise Tweet Monday with WYZMA and wyzman. This morning when we started the show earlier, I raised an issue such as that most children, let's say students in secondary schools, these days do not dress properly. The design of uniform they wear to school, you can't imagine. But remember those days, even if you were asked to untuck your shirts, you notice that they are properly sewn to specification as directed by the school. But these days, if you ask the students to untuck their uniforms, either male or female, I don't know what you think the situation will be. Well, fortunately, I have someone who was also in secondary school some times ago. May not be too long as you think. He was in St. Mary's Science College, Edianabak, and of course, Holy Family College in Edianabak. He is Prince James, an entertainer, master of ceremonies, and comedian. Let me ask you on a personal note. Prince, first of all, good morning. Welcome to Sunrise Tweet Monday.
Oh, good morning, sir. It's good to be here, and a very good morning to all the Akwa Ibom people.
It's glad to be here too, to have you as my guest. It's my pleasure. It's always my privilege anytime.
It's my pleasure too.
I understand you went through secondary school. Is this correct?
Yes, I went to secondary school.
Were you amongst the most well-dressed or the most recalcitrant? Allow me to use that word of students.
Yeah, free. Okay, let me not say I was among the well-dressed or I was among the recalcitrant. I was somewhere in between. I just tried to manage because nobody is perfect. Right?
Okay.
So I just tried to manage ourselves.
But was there a time you didn't dress well to school and you were punished?
Yes, school is all about punishment and learning. I think the punishment even outweigh the learning most of the times. I'm not saying I was perfect like I told you earlier. We were punished on something that we never did well. At least it helps us today to do well.
Good. Discipline is part of growing up, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. But if I want to tell you the truth, I've taken time to look at the way students on the streets, if they leave in school, the moment school comes to an end in the afternoon, notice the influx of students on the streets. You won't like what you see in terms of their uniforms. The way they decide to reshape their uniforms, the way they sew the shirts with long tails and stuff. I wonder if teachers even look at this at all.
Teachers look at them, but part of the work does not only lies on the teachers. It lies in the whole educational system, because most of the time schools met their uniform requirements. Wear this, don't wear this. Wear this color, don't wear this color. And most of the times these colors are very confusing. Some school will say they need hush blood color, and most of these students, they are not well informed about what is horse blood. At the end of the day, they go and wear cow blood. So, so it doesn't really go. So they have to be orientated on how these colors and the patterns. It even boils down to tailors, because at most in times the parents are the ones that are to say, tailor, sew this for my children. But the children will go on their own and make their own requirements.
So you mentioned parents. That means parents have a part to play.
Yes, very big part. Very big part.
Well,
very big part.
I think that we're going to have time where the listener will call and actually bring their contributions to bear, because we're looking at it's a sad episode. It's a sad tale when you notice that these students dress in a way that does not befit education. Way back, those who at home will always want to learn from those who were privileged to go to school. But these days, tell me now. But well, away from all of this, you're a young man who decided to get yourself engaged productively, and not just yourself, because you also try to see how you can organize events that will take the minds of young ones away from vices. Instead, they should develop virtues.
Yes.
You're an entertainer. Do you sing?
No, I don't sing. I'm a master of ceremonies and also a comedian. I also go into events planning and management of all kinds of events. Like the last one we did, it was cool. The idea is it's not all about going to school, but what you can do while you are in school.
Okay.
Talent is something that should be nurtured. Of course, we are not new to the entertainment industry. They box, they rake in on a daily or weekly or yearly basis. So apart from school, there are talented people on the street. So what we are out to is to try and see to give these people a platform, because it's not about having the talent. Well, we all know the story of the talent in the Bible.
How to put it to good use.
Yes, this one go and hide his talent. So if God gave you a talent, it's for you to work on it. If you go and hide your talent or dig it into the ground, that means you have not only disappointed yourself, but you have disappointed God who gave you. So what we are out to is to find a way and try and see how we can give platforms to some of these talented people on the street and in the society.
So how long have you been into entertainment? I know some people will say, even from my mommy's womb, I've been entertaining people. I've been entertaining my mom, and
Okay.
So how long have you been around entertainment?
Okay, I've been doing entertainment, let me say, right from inception when I was born. But I never knew the possible way of putting it in order. I was just maybe in a group of friends, I would just be talking and maybe people will be laughing. But I started entertainment professionally as an undergraduate in my level 300 in University of Uyo. I combined entertainment with my academics, and it was very tough because at a point I ignored my studies and focused on the entertainment. And what I noticed was that I had many carryovers, but what happened is that it helps in my entertainment, because at a point in time when I go on stage, I will introduce myself. My name is Prince James. I'm the president, Carryover Student Association of Nigeria, and they will just like, but they will not know that was me and my problem, because in my own form of entertainment, I try to talk about myself, issues about my life, what I've come across and all that. So I put myself in it, and so I've been doing it for, let's say, 5 years now, and we are still trying to take it across borders.
Yes, you talked about when you have the privilege of entertaining people in terms of comedy, and you're a master of ceremonies. You mentioned that too. But there's this trend we noticed lately that at events sometimes masters of ceremonies do not earn respect anymore. Meanwhile, they've forgotten that they are masters of ceremonies. Sometimes at events where people have to maybe there's a situation where people contribute money. Maybe they make money for this one. They say this MC will go with my money. Or they should give him somebody to guide him and stuff. Is that adding to the entertainment industry, or is it killing the spirit? Is it bringing more confidence to those who are clienteles, or it's killing the industry?
Oh, I would say that it's killing the industry than the way we are even expecting it. What happens? The major problem is that when they say master of ceremony, some people don't know why they are the masters of that ceremony. Unfortunately, they have turned themselves to servants of ceremonies. They are no more masters because they are not mastering
the ceremonies.
They are just they are giving the job to others to master, and they turn to servants. What happened is that when content in the entertainment industry is very key, when you don't have the adequate content to showcase to your target audience, what you have to do is that you go about begging for platforms that you are not invited. And when you go about begging for these platforms, what happens is that the people, like your clients now, will assume that you are not well equipped for this job, and they will price you whatever they like. I won't say peanuts. This one is kernel.
Okay.
They'll price you whatever they feel like, and you accept because you begged for it. And when you beg for it, you now go to the event. You now want to turn the event to a kind of hustle arena, so that you cover up what you didn't take from the client, and that leads to most entertainers leaving the job of mastering events to being servants at events, begging for unnecessary funds that is not supposed to be part of the job, and that totally kills the industry. The entertainment industry is supposed to be hold with high dignity and respect. That is how I see it, because it's a venture most people have invested. So newbies shouldn't kill it for whatever reasons.
Sometimes too at events, the focus now is moved from the main reason why you're there. They are now singing praises of these ones. Maybe because of the same reason you mentioned, because they want to recoup since they didn't get much from the client.
The different type of events. We have a marriage event, we have birthdays event, we have political rallies, and every event has ethics. I understand very well. In political rallies, you have to sing praises. That is normal. But when you leave the praises from where you're supposed to be and take it to maybe a wedding event or another entertainment event that has a cluster of audience that wants to come and relax and enjoy themselves with their family members, and you start pressing, maybe you just see one big man at the audience, you start, oh my God, chief, I'm loyal, all those things. The loyalty even turns sore and at the end of the day nothing might come out even after the 100% loyalty. So you are now killing everything. So it's saddening. It's taking us backward as a whole.
We're just hoping that there will be improvement in entertainment industry where people do the right thing, and of course if you have been paid to do a job, do the job and go your way. What do you think?
Yes, apart from what the money that you are paid to do the job, I think we should do the right thing, because I believe that if you are paid for an event, that event does not really end. If you do a good job, probably your prospective client is there, someone that will hire you for doing a nice job. But if you are doing a job and maybe after your job you stand by to get some chippings from some people, it might offend your client, because your client invited those people and now you have turned as a master of ceremony to a servant begging. So it pisses off your client, and even your clients now might have nothing to do with even giving you recommendation or referrals to other events. So it boils down to still bringing you down when you are not doing the right thing.
So Prince James, what events are you having in the near future? I'd like to be there.
We are planning a lot. Basically, we leave everything to God Almighty.
You did mention that you catched young talents too. I'm looking at that angle. Do you have anyone in the nearest future?
Yes, I have people I'm working with. I form a group of entertainment called Laughs Kingdom Entertainment.
Laughs Kingdom.
Laughs Kingdom Entertainment.
So who is the king of that kingdom?
I'm not the king. God is the king of that king. I'm the prince of that kingdom. So that's why Prince James of Laughs Kingdom Entertainment.
Okay.
So what we do at Laughs Kingdom Entertainment, we've done some short entertaining videos. Some skits. Yeah, we've done that. I've teamed up with some of my team members, and we've done that. And we've done a couple of events. In 2017, we did Val and Time. It was on my birthday, because my birthday falls on Valentine. So we did that event. That event gave a platform to some upcoming talent. I remember some performed that. Some people they are not known in the limelight. They perform and they got to interact with the audience members for future. That was number one. Then early this year we did a New Year Laughs and Jams. It was great. It was well attended, and that platform also gave an opportunity to some talent to showcase And after that showcase, I think about that most of them have some engagement in their entertainment lives after that. So possibly in nearby events, we are trying to put up some events based on the capacity that we'll be working on, so that we still have a way of pushing this talent up, because that is what we are doing there. We are investing in talent at Laughs Kingdom Entertainment. So we have a lot of upcoming events to be announced, and whenever those events have been slated to hold, I'll always be here to talk about it.
And I will definitely give you the opportunity to air that on Sunrise Street Monday, because our duty as a people is to see how we can harness energy of the young ones positively towards productivity, so that they can become better persons as they keep growing up. Want to refocus their attention from vices to virtues. Thank you very much, Prince James. But I think it's not a bad idea if your number. Okay, maybe they're gonna ask me for your number, or anyway, in case they want to contact you, please go ahead. You can mention your number.
Okay, in case you want to contact me, my Facebook handle is Prince James. You can in bracket MC Benz. They used to call me MC Benz, but after
because you drive Mercedes Benz.
No, I changed the name. Why? Because how can I be answering MC Benz? I don't have a Benz. Is it Legady's Benz? So I changed the name to Prince James. So my Facebook handle is Prince James in bracket MC Benz. Then if anybody can contact me for anything concerning entertainment, events, or whatsoever business, you can reach me through my line 0813-128-5511. I repeat, 0813-128-5511.
Thank you very much, Prince James. It will be my pleasure to host you another time. Yes. I wish you the best of opportunities as you keep soaring, making efforts, and more wins.
Thank you.
In the entertainment industry, and do that responsibly. Will you do that? As usual. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Prince. It's been a pleasure hosting you.